Hey guys, Strike here, and welcome back to Greedfall. In the last one, we spoke to our terrifying old man companion who we can't quite work out why he's with us, and he asked us to break into his own fucking queen's apartment, because of course she just lives in like a fucking flat, other than her massive castle. So yeah, I'm really not sure what's going on with that, but instead, we're gonna head right there, because I want to do his little, his companion mission, because to be honest, he's getting in the way of doing Kurt, and I want to do Kurt, because everyone loves Kurt. Not everyone loves Petrus. Petrus, oh, hello. Oh no, I know Kurt has a mission. I didn't realize who that was for a second. I thought that was just some dude hanging out in our lovely little camp. I want to use Vasco again, but I'm really uncomfortable with the fact that he just wears, the totally wrong clothes now. He's not even wearing his own faction's clothes. He's wearing Kurt's clothes. And he just looks like a dick. So, I guess, without further ado, let's go and rob the fucking queen. Which sounds awful, like the worst idea I've ever fucking had. Why is this closed off? Oh, I thought that was... I think I might be going the entirely wrong way. How do I get round to you? San Mateus is the most confusing fucking city because it's just got so many alleyways that lead to nothing. It's really annoying. And the place of punishment clearly hasn't cleaned anything up. You'd think they'd want to move the giant, terrifying, rotting tree corpse. I don't think it smells very nice. Alright. Well, let's wander around through here because apparently it's just perfectly fine to want to try and break into this fucking place. Also, someone has a mission for me. Okay. Well, at least this way we now have an excuse for why we're, breaking into her damn house. She had a mission for us anyway. Hello, Mother Cardinal. What the hell could you possibly want? I remember you being way fatter for some reason.
The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like
Wishful
to ask
thinking.
a favor.
Wink, wink.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Mateus lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Okay.
It seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I mean, I can give it a shot. I feel like you do probably deserve them.
Marvelous.
Plus, we might be able to prove your fucking faith wrong in the process.
Justinius will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist
As if it
you
wasn't
in this
already
holy
obvious
quest,
enough.
Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, but that now makes me think that maybe... How do we now go up? Go up. Up is this way? Yeah, okay. I'm now maybe thinking that the Bridge Alliance guy happens to also have a quest for us now, and I just want to have to visit everyone again, and there's so much to do, and it feels good. Do the servants just not really care that I mean, I've been here before, somehow. Like, they just don't really care where I go. I can break in wherever I want, and everyone just blows me. Doesn't matter. But what exactly am I looking for? I guess we got a note here. Note from a servant. Your Eminence, we have reorganized from the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellence's guests was substantial, and we regretfully had to replace the carpets, which have been heavily stained. Wink. I hope you will find the new carpets to your taste. They're much less covered in semen, and I made sure that the key to the room was on your desk as usual. Okay, well, I'll make sure to steal that as soon as I can. Find out what is hidden under the... Yeah, but am I not meant to steal something from her desk? The key, damn it! She doesn't even have a desk! Lying bitch. Yeah, that just leads into the servants' quarters. Okay, well, I guess to the basement we go. Kind of strange. I thought I'd have to get a key from somewhere. But I guess not. I'm also going to take the way easier way to the lower floor because I'm pretty sure through the servants' quarters you can just sort of oh, really? The one goddamn palace where the servants' quarters is useless. Oh, hold on. Maybe her key might just be... Yeah, okay. Maybe her desk would be this key as opposed to something in her bedroom. Although also maybe not. What counts as her desk? Oh, this right here. That is a terrifying looking key. Jesus, this is some Blair Witch shit. It's like she's posed it like a goddamn doll. Okay, well, there you go. I'm sure she won't, you know, suspect me since I'm the only one fucking brave enough to burst into her desk room or whatever. And also her bedroom. But no, why would it ever be me? I guess maybe we're going to leave behind no evidence, but... It says lower floor even now. I'll be honest, I don't know how to go any further down. It can't be there. It could be this little room over here. In fact, it is this little room over here. Okay, good. So, basement, what kind of tasty, tasty secrets are you hiding from me? Or is it a kind of investigation thing and we're not just going to be given a door straight up? Oh, God!
Is forbidden to visitors by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Disguise the team as servant. I had comfortable vests. I had them and I sold them. Oh, okay, we're going to go to a salesman. Unless maybe I could just sneak. But otherwise, we will go to like a shopkeep and be like, can I just kill the fucker?
This area of the palace.
Yeah, okay. Right, we're gonna go and buy some comfortable vests from a merchant or something, and I'll assume they are sold here because if they're not, I'm gonna cry. And I guess I'll see you guys once we're back. I am spending way too much money on this. Petrus, you better do something absolutely lovely for me next time we're at camp because, oh my God, I just had to spend so much money. And look at me, I look awful. And how long have I been wearing these? Is that what comes with a comfortable vest? Because that's disgusting. Oh no, I'm wearing the Warrior King pantaloons. That explains it. Okay, well, let's remember what you've got. You got the old Theleme war armor. Here's a comfortable vest. I'll let you keep the hat and hopefully no one will notice. And you don't look native at all now, do you? Okay, well, that's that dealt with. Now it's time to return to the base. I even get to keep my cape and apparently no one's gonna fucking notice. This is so dumb. I love it. Though I do like sort of the fully integrated disguise system in this game. Where, like, you know, you can dress as a Nort, and Norts will be, like, much more lenient or not even notice you. You can dress as, you know, any faction, and they'll be, like, much more lenient, or you can just, you know, social stealth your way through. It's rare in a single-player RPG that kind of shit gets fleshed out. Like, very rare. It's awesome. Alright, well, let's wander on through. He has no idea now that the exact same place. Only difference is he's now dressed in a shirt instead of a badass warrior cape. Yeah, now he's allowed in. Because only servants are allowed clothes. You gotta remember that. Everyone else must be naked or fully armored.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
So she's a goddamn alcoholic, okay.
We should search this place.
Someone is so gonna come in and I'm gonna have to use my excellent charisma to fight my way out of it. And I'm very nervous for that. I'm not sure we're ready. Oh, this is the secret room, okay. I was wondering why we didn't have to use the key on that thing. What are you hiding, lady? Is this a note? Or... no, it's a bag. Okay, Mother Cardinal of Theleme is an account book. This account book lists many loans from a moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding amount of money input, which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention of where the money comes from. There are also many recurring payments to a certain candy cane. Is the Mother Cardinal got a lesbian rent girl?
By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal
Maybe candy cane's a boy.
borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
They let him in while wearing a fucking military helmet.
Doing her huge favors to get these sums. Let's rummage around some more. We may find something else.
We are so gonna get ambushed. Yeah, I guess that isn't necessarily enough evidence in itself. I mean, it's suspicious as fuck, but if we were ever to bring it up to her, she'd just be like, ah, well, I'm never gonna do that again, oh fuck, type thing. What are you?
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it.
Yeah, Cornelia's, doing the licky fun.
A courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
Of jewelry.
No, of courtesans.
He's a big fan of prostitutes. Look at him, it's obvious.
For goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
For goodness
And not
sake.
just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking. We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
She's only
No, my
sleeping
child.
with, like,
These things are
prostitutes.
common in
It's hardly the
certain
biggest
circles,
thing.
Even in Theleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others.
Aha!
These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The
Very
earring
interesting,
we found may help
Petrus.
us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should also follow the trail left by this document, my child. The
Wonder if we have to
Moneylender
do them
may give us
all, or if we can just do
information
all
about
sorts
the
of
famous
things.
Candy cane.
We should also question the manager of the tavern while passing through. He will surely have some information to give us. Or to sell us.
Well, we won't have to pay for anything when I'm wearing my cape, so let's put on some actual badass clothes again. There you go. You... No, oh god, I thought I was doing Siora. You definitely don't need to wear that, my friend. You can have this badass heavy armor, and then she can have her robe back. There you go. And now I never have to dress as a goddamn servant again, and no one will suspect a thing. I fucking love my armor. It's so sad that I'm eventually gonna have to leave this behind because I think it suits my guy so damn well. Look at him. He's just, I bang him so hard. Alright. So what do we gotta do first? We got the magpie. That's what the moneylender was for. We got the prostitutes, we got the tavern, we got so much we need to check out. And I think I am going to start with the moneylender. I am going to do many jump cuts as we go around here because all of it's kind of spread out. You guys probably don't want to watch me run through a city where you've seen me run through 100 times. Even if I were to pay my respects to this magnificent beast on our way past. Oh, you're that bastard. Can we talk?
What do you want now?
I didn't expect to be able to do this. I'd quite like to talk to
Tell me
you.
about the Ordo Luminous.
Our order is very ancient. It was founded by Saint Gregorius, one of the disciples of Saint Matthias.
One of those who didn't accompany him on his journey, it seems.
That's true. Gregorius was chosen to be the guardian of Theleme, keeper of the souls of the believers. And we have taken up the torch. Our role is to watch over the purity of men's souls. We need to make sure.
And you do that by
their
choking
heart
the goddamn
only
life out of
belongs
him,
to
you
the
kinky
light
shit.
of the enlightened. Anything else?
I guess the best way to make him see the light is to choke the fucking lights out of him. They'll be met by your god immediately, or whatever the fuck you
What do
believe.
you think about the missionary orders?
I suppose they're useful, but they partake too much in politics for my taste.
You prefer a bit of the
They
good
should
old-fashioned
find
murder, do
satisfaction
you?
enough in bringing the faith of the enlightened to the souls of these savages. Anything else?
Alright, well lastly, we've got the presence of the Inquisition.
I'm surprised that the Ordo Luminous has such a presence on the island.
Wherever there are people, we must be present to tirelessly chase away the demons. This island is full of naive savages who worship streams and raise statues to demons. We must
Siora
make
just
them
looks at me
see
like,
the error
listen
of
to
their
this fucking
ways
idiot.
and bring them back into the light of the divine. Anything else?
Absolutely not. I hate you. I really, really hate
Remember
Theleme so far.
that the Enlightened is always watching you.
But it is interesting that Cornelia just has absolutely normal behavior. And is not, well, I mean, lavish as fuck rich person behavior. But I mean, she's not like, praise the light or whatever the fuck. Like, she's just banging prostitutes in her spare time and cracking open cold ones with the boys, you know? So let's find out who this... Oh, you are Magpie.
Yes, actually.
Oh, wait, yeah, we knew
I have
that.
a
We're looking
small
for candy
favour to
cane.
ask.
You don't look like you need money from
A
me.
small one. Yes, incriminate the queen for me. Thank you. Candy Cane's
I
name.
imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. All of San Mateus knows that name.
Can you tell me about him?
I don't know him personally.
Oh, him.
We've never been introduced. But rumour has it that he often hangs out in the basement at the coin...
Hey, I probably chose the right option there. That was easy. Well, I don't want to try any more of this. I feel like we got a decent amount of information there.
Sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh, well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money and to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always.
I fucking love his voice. He's so...
Same as last
he's
time.
such a slimy bastard.
That would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for candy cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, all we really... I think we picked the right option there. All we really learned, though, is that Candy Cane hangs out below the coin tavern. We need to go to the coin tavern anyway. Because, well, for one, the prostitutes are there, the innkeeper is there, and now potentially so is Candy Cane. So we got one place to be, and I'll see you when we're there. Well, innkeeper, let's see what you have to know. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what we're going to ask him. I guess maybe we can mention Candy Cane. But, like, what? Fucking Governess Cornelia. She drinks alcohol like everyone else, doesn't she? Incriminating. I don't fucking know.
Can I get you anything?
Let's find out what I can ask
Something
you.
else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
Okay, let's begin by finding out about Candy Cane.
About a certain Candy Cane.
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel.
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
So he's potentially like an underground gang boy. Right, I'm gonna hit interrogate. That sounds bad. But then again, I don't really want to keep making it look like we're suspicious of the Mother Cardinal because they might love the Mother Cardinal. Let's go with
You
this.
sometimes deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
Yeah, okay, I've done a bit of a stupid
Dressed
thing
in
there.
a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work
Where the
together.
fuck did we get that? Who the hell is the woman in the big green coat? Let's mention it one more
Mother
time.
Cardinal may have ever been here.
What a stupid question.
Are you drunk or something?
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
That's where it ends. Oh, I wish I never said that. Okay. Why have we suddenly changed to the old mine? And why do we keep needing to question? Are there now more questions suddenly?
Can I? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
I have to go.
Unfortunately, I can't ask you anything else, so I'm not particularly sure why you've still got a marker. But let's see what we got going on. So there's the book boy. We'll go to you first, actually. Yeah. I highly doubt you're Candy Cane, though.
You here to wager? To fight?
Neither, actually. Candy Cane.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
Oh,
How is that a
shit!
problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't
What
you
the hell
stop
could the mother want
He
with
has
him?
friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information.
And lastly,
Has
Mother
the Mother
Cardinal.
Cardinal ever come here to place
Oh, come on, what a
bets?
stupid question.
The Mother Cardinal! And why not Saint Matthias himself while you're at it?
Alright
must be
then, I'll
going.
see you later, buddy.
Next time, then.
And now one more. We should be able to learn about the we should be able to learn from a prostitute, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're a
and it's
pimp?
free. Come
Where's
and
your,
see me
like,
as soon as
golden
you
and
have made
purple
your choice.
cane or whatever? You're
You
just a
won't be
fully armored
disappointed.
god!
Of that I can assure you.
You're the most disappointing pimp I've ever met. But fine, I just want to
have you
stop you
found what you were
whispering
looking
into my ear like
Let's
that.
just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth.
How much for you?
I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Let Petrus intervene? Yeah, that's... Why can't I use charisma or anything? I could either pay him... What does this do, then?
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well... listen,
Suddenly a lot less sexy now, aren't you, buddy?
but please be discreet.
Because
Thank you for your
crime
cooperation.
isn't sexy. That should so be an advertising campaign. Well, let's immediately talk to the dude who quite blatantly isn't a prostitute. He is a prostitute. Okay, well, let's go to you instead. I mean, it was an earring, right? Like, this is quite a progressive society if men are allowed to be prostitutes and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure the Mother Cardinal was banging a woman. So that's all good, especially in their religion, that's nice. But I haven't seen a man wearing an earring yet.
Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
No, I thought that was weird.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
We were just perfectly willing to accept that answer.
There are
Why?
too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Oh my
Sorry,
god!
man, but we're here to ask
What a
other
disappointment.
favors of you.
Was
This
that triple
question might
penetration
seem a
at?
little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Because Siora has a massive penis.
It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
I
You
could just
know
be a
where we
nice
found it, don't
person.
you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Poor girl. I feel like such a bastard. Okay, let's ask about the partygoers.
The parties.
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Well, asking if they were from Theleme would have been a good start, but that's not an option, apparently. Let's suggest the presence of the Mother Cardinal.
An important person from Theleme could have partaken in these soirees.
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of just
oh, I was about to say that.
Sorry,
Me and
Father,
Petra, sweet, we on a wavelength, bro.
But I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Okay, lastly, who's the organizer?
Who organizes
Is it
party?
Candy Cane?
Not really, no. A steward pays me
God,
when I
you've
go,
taught me
but I don't
nothing.
see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward
Aha!
is a woman who is always wearing a green
I don't know
coat.
what. Some of the dialogue's
She never
messy.
takes part
Sometimes
in
the game doesn't work out what you've
festivities,
found out,
but the
and it
steward
doesn't take it into
rushes
account. It's
over
weird.
whenever she arrives.
Try to learn more about her. I mean, I am the most charismatic man in the world,
Admit it,
so...
you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Certain smell
Please
of his
continue.
penis.
I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance.
Oh,
And you
poor
probably
bastard!
never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
Oh, well, we're heading
very
back,
well
I
who you're
guess.
referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore.
That could explain why he panicked when we said about Candy Cane. Maybe he realized that we weren't a real emissary of the Queen. I keep saying, I know she isn't a queen, just, if I'm saying the Queen, you know who I'm talking about. I'm fully aware she ain't a queen. Let's try
You know
Candy
someone
Cane.
who goes by the name of Candy Cane.
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Okay, and lastly, the woman in the green coat.
This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Alright, well, it's time to run off towards... Hell, apparently I can question the innkeeper again? I guess we'll try it, but... And the bookmaker, I wonder what that's about. Maybe about the green lady or whatever. Okay, well, I'll be right back, because either we're going to that or we're going to the moneylender, so see you soon.